Hey everybody, this is Steve Kodad of the Feng Shui Cure. I am so excited to tell you about what Royal Caribbean and I are going to be doing next year on June the 2nd, 2025. So I'm so glad that you decided to show up and register for this particular LinkedIn Live. Again, my name is Steve Kodad, and let me tell you quickly, very quickly, about me. I've been involved with real estate for over 30 years. I was a realtor in three states, the broker owner of a 34 agent real estate company in Charlotte, North Carolina for many years. I'm also a certified home stager. I'm a feng shui master of over 21 years and a national real estate presenter for state realtor associations. I discovered feng shui as a realtor in 23 and got professionally certified with one of the best schools in California and had great success using it in my real estate business. My clients absolutely loved it and referred me time and time again. And I'm pleased to say that I'm recognized nationally and internationally as a red ribbon feng shui master, highest level with our governing board, the International Feng Shui Guild. I've published three books on feng shui and real estate, was lucky enough to be on PBS, has been written about on ABC, Fox, the Business Journal, Homes and Garden, and many, many other publications. This feng shui training that I'm going to tell you about, that I'm so excited about, is really more than just about real estate. It's really about a whole new way of looking at life. Many of our students leave our class really looking at things a lot differently, and you will too. Found out if you show beauty, and feng shui is a lot about representing beauty in any environment, the folks that you're talking to won't be able to look away, and they will remember whatever you want them to remember. Just some of what you're going to learn. You're going to learn the background and history of feng shui. You're going to find out who nationally and internationally actually are interested in feng shui. That's a big boom. And how to communicate with a client about feng shui, whether they're knowledgeable to some degree or a novice. You'll find out how a home seller should start before making it active. You're going to find out the 8 most impressionable moments when selling a home with feng shui. And you're going to find out how important the 4 big D's are. And they need to be done before you ever, again, place the home on the market. Just by doing the 4 big D's, you'll be over 90% ahead of everybody else. You learn how to show comfort and security using feng shui so that the buyer really feels that this is the place for them. The security part is on a subconscious level, which feng shui has a great impact on. You find out what parts of a house are a priority and how to make them really stand out and be remembered. You find out how hugely important curb appeal is, not only from the curb, but how it should be used to really attract people online. You'll find out how to get the right color schemes to attract a buyer and to stay away from the wrong ones. You'll find out that special open houses can really drive a lot of traffic to a listing. This is one of the major ways that I ran my business. You'll also get other unique marketing using feng shui. You'll find out how important a focal point is in every room. And there are 2 ways, 2 reasons to do this. You'll become so much different than any other buyer agent out there if you follow this training using feng shui. You'll learn how to help a client to build a home using feng shui if they wish. You'll be able to corner the market in areas like universal design and green building. And you're going to be able to use the 5 senses powerfully in every one of your listings. So why should you attend this? Well, some of you just have always wanted to learn how to use feng shui. Some of you'd like to incorporate feng shui into your real estate or home staging business. You might be a realtor in Florida, and if you are, you get a special benefit. You get to receive 3 hours of CE credit. And finally, you might want to go even further and earn the certification of Feng Shui staging professional and maybe use it to set up a new business or career. A lot of our graduates use it to supplement their income or actually have their own business just with this training. So the costs for the training, I'll go over in just a minute, but I want you to look at the pictures below. That is me. And the one on the left is in Sarasota. We had several hundred people, realtors show up for it. The one on the right, over 150 people showed up in Boca Raton. There's a lot of interest. So a realtor in Florida can receive 3 hours of CE credit. The cost is $99. That fee is included if you decide to do the certification. The certification has been drastically dropped in price to make it very affordable for everybody. It's $295. Again, if you do that, you don't have to pay $99 for CE. And if you take the certification, you don't have to pay the $99, even if you're not a Florida realtor. You just want the information, or if you just want to know about feng shui. Everybody is invited. I want you to meet the two people to make sure that everything goes really, really smoothly for you. They are Pam Allen and Paige Bottom. Here they are. Pam is on the right, Paige on the left, and these people are sisters that really work well together and go the extra mile to eliminate any stress and frustration for you, I promise. Their company is appropriately called the Cruise Planners, and there is their website. And if you check that out, you'll find out there's an awful lot of other fantastic cruises and places that you can go using these two ladies. So the Feng Shui Cruise is what I'm calling it. And I want you to introduce you to this amazing ship. It's very, very different and very special. This was written by Pam. The Jewel of the Seas is aptly named. She positively sparkles with light, which floods in through her expansive glass exteriors. This light and airy feel enhances Jewel of the Sea's spacious quality and provides enviable levels of comfort. One of the ship's most exciting features is the 9-deck Centrum. Located in the center, it enjoys an elegantly curved staircase, dome ceilings, and glass lifts with sea views. You'll be able to use this in so many ways, and you might want to just sit there in the middle and soak up the sun. And you'll find out that it has a cascading waterfall also. During the evening, you can catch a West End style show, try your luck at the casino, sip a fine wine. That's where you'll find me, and other things too. So it's really a special ship, and I want to tell you more about it. Before I leave this particular slide down at the bottom, we will leave the links everywhere. They'll be on YouTube. They'll also be on the LinkedIn Live ad. Here's the ship once again. It's less crowded. It has under 2,500 passengers. Normal is closer to 4,000 plus. You'll have an amazing time on board at each port. And while you're sailing to Nassau with me, you're going to learn valuable information with me to take your business to a completely different level. Here's the itinerary. It probably will be a little flexible. We'll be departing at 4 o'clock. You need to get there a little early, several hours, to get yourself nice and comfortable. But it'll be leaving Fort Lauderdale on June 2nd at 4 p.m. The next day is when we're going to do our training while we're at sea. So you're not going to miss anything. So while at sea on June 3rd, we'll meet for 90 minutes twice. There will be a break in there. The first class begins at 9:30 and finishes at 11 a.m. Then you can enjoy a really special lunch. Rejoin me at 1 o'clock for the final 90 minutes, finishing at 2:30, and I'll stay afterwards to answer any questions that you might have. Here's the classroom, and the remainder of the afternoon and evening is all yours once again, as you have finished 3 hours of CE if you're a Florida realtor, or gotten 3 hours of training, or if you've decided to do the Feng Shui staging professional, you got the introduction, the start, and the rest of the materials will be emailed to you as soon as when you get home. There's a lot of different questions that are being asked, of course, and you'll find out that Pam and Paige can answer all these questions for you. I'm going to answer just a few of them real quickly. How do you register? Well, you can register on my website or their website. Are there payment options? Yes, there are. There is a deposit of $250. There are staterooms available that are with balcony or with a view. First come, first serve. Is airfare included? No, it's not, but they can take care of it for you. There is a cancellation policy. It's pretty simple. They do advocate travel insurance for yourself, and you do need a valid passport. So if you take the training for the Feng Shui Staging Professional, you get the logo that you see in the top right for your marketing. You get a beautiful diploma to display. You get a seller and buyer checklist. The seller checklist is 12 pages long. So if you have any hesitancy about doing something like this, it takes you through it step by step so that you don't forget anything. And before you know it, you'll be an expert. You'll have access to our library, which has over 30 videos for real estate success using Feng Shui. And here is what the port is going to look like when we pull into Nassau. How beautiful is that? And there are so many things you can do that day in Nassau, including if you want to, you can go snorkeling. And then we get back on the ship. We go to this special island that the Royal Caribbean has called Coco Cay. And we dock, and then you're going to enjoy an amazing day on this special island. Coco Cay is really its own paradise. Almost everything is already part of your package. You don't even have to pay for it. The amusement park is extra. You can actually spend your day totally free on this island, enjoying yourself, eating and drinking. Here's another picture of Coco Cay. You can see it's quite amazing. Some more details. It was built in 2004, this beautiful ship. It has over 1,000 cabins. It is wheelchair accessible. There are shops, meeting rooms, spa, fitness center, and an internet cafe. There are countless elevators, countless on every level to make your life real easy. There are 4 beautiful restaurants, 8 bars, 3 pools. There's a theater, library, casino, disco, and even a children's program. So for this special event for the Feng Shui cruise, you need to choose one of these 3 options first. This has to be done first. And you get the information by hitting that link down there, which again will display in several places or send it to you. Again, you can do the first one, second one, or third one, but you do need to choose one of them. Then you come here and you hit the link that you see in light blue, and that takes you to go through registering for your stateroom and the cruise. Very simple, very well put together. These are examples of the staterooms. The one on the left has a balcony that is at the higher level of the range. It's a little over $2,400 for 2 people. And you can go all the way down to $1,549 for the one you see below. So we come back into Fort Lauderdale, and then you can join us, hopefully, for this very unique adventure, cruise, and training. We're going to have a great time, and I hope you decide to join. You can call Pam right away if you'd like to get the things rolling. And again, you can also go here and do everything. You can register and also get more information. So I hope that makes a lot of sense to you. We're really looking forward to it. We're really looking forward to meeting you. And thank you so much for deciding to show up and take a look at this. You all be good.